You're very
peculiar, but you were nice enough to...
I've nothing.
Huh?
The way it's wielded without...
USA.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Time for us to dance!
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the jump in. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive use. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO.
Round two.
Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The jump in catches them. Jumps up. Tunes up the man. Just goes for it at this range. Going in. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Goes for the jump in. Can they? Burnout activates. A quick breather. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Still scrapping for the super doesn't hit. A real test of nerves here. Player two, KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player one chases them down. Hits the back throw, looking to set something up to get more damage. Takes a trip. Neither of them willing to back off. Life lead is opening up with that KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Sticks the jump in. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Gets out of there with the back dash. A quick breather. Still slugging it out at this range. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Throws him from above. Throws him. Okay, here we go. There's a burnout. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish! Player one was an absolute...
USA.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Player two with the life lead. Backs them into the corner. The low kick connects. From up above. Taking stock. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Takes a trip. Heats it up with a combo into super. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? Player one needs to use the front of the corner. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? The jump in catches them. Sneaks in above. Psych, they're going for the super art. Off for Busta Wolf. Is this a game changer? Pokes with a medium kick. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Round away. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. There's a change of side. A drive impact could end it all here. Overhead, but it won't work. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Charges forward. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Amazing. Flatlines us. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Think anti-air in the front. And that juice on Power Geyser. And Terry's about to pop off. Player 2, the low kick hits. Oh, yo, raw super here. Crowns him from above. Player 1, low heavy. Elena's tricky feet scores her some good damage. Gets the counter hit. Let's loose the power weight. This can lead to some big damage. What were they thinking? They're in range. We gotta keep sets up with the jump in. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Giving them food for thought. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Russia.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Time for us to dance.
I'll take on all of round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Gets a chance with that jumper. Starts with a jump in. Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Knockdown. Reads them. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Jumps. Goes for the jump in. Will we see a drive impact? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
9.
All right. Now it's time to pick up the pace.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Jump in finds the mark. Uses a drive parry against the attack. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Reads them. Player 1 can still turn this around. Knocks down with the horn. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find open. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Hits them with a stop and pop. Doesn't miss a beat. Goes for the jump in. Going in. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Life lead is there, but ooh, what a smart throw! Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive. Hits them with a drive impact. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Start. This is gonna hurt. It's time for both. Reads the jump in perfectly. Putting the cherry on top. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Lands the super. Time for dessert. Here comes the corner pressure. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play crowns them from above? A jump? Oh, here we go. This can lead to some big damage. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Amazing. Pumps the brakes. breaks on the impact. Drives it back, misses, finds the target. Oh, Burnout, it is over. That was catch as catch.
Nice shot.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. That was a solid anti-air. Throws him down. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Takes a trip. Sticks the jump in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player one is made KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Hits the back throw to get the side switch. Goes for the jump in. Risky up close scrap still going. Knockdown and Burnout activates. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous counters with amnesia. Nice lead. A quick breather. Player two has the chance to win the round if they can quit their drive to become super hard. Excellent read. Oh, here we go. Player one can't afford the stakes without that drive gauge. Gauge crush flatlines them. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Unknown.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Definitely shuts out the jump in. Good anti-air. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Blocks the jump in. Knockdown. Player one with the life lead. Below heavy hit. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes a trip. This is a real back and forth match for Cena. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Taking stops. Gets right in there. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? It's looking to impress with this season. Spends the games to get some crispy damage with a Psycho Storm. Scrapping it out up close. Grabs and throws him away. Denies the jump in. Gets solid anti-air. Not much life left, but their draw usage makes it KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Start. This releases some big damage. That's a counter. Player two took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. The low block. What are they gonna? Solid anti-air. With nothing stops this train. More fuel to the fire. Hook 'em up. Don't you know about my girl Elena? Once she starts, there's no way to stop. Player two still has a chance. What a finish! Player one really has to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
USA.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Lots of aggression from both sides. Gets a chance with that jump in. Takes a trip. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Taking stops. The the jump in catches them. Both fighters planning something? A clutch drive move here can close out this round for either fighter. Pops him with a shorty. What'll happen here? TKO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Can't take the throw. Jumps in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Still slugging it out at this range. Player one ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round! Fight!
Super art out of nowhere. A lot of courage behind that super art at the start of the round. Sure you can. A jump in, the low. Barely blocks the jump in. Solid anti-air. The Dragon Lash super hits home. Scrambling here to avoid the low heavy. Player one has the super gauge advantage. The jump in is denied. Knocks him out of the air. Back dashes for space. Noticeable life and whiffs. They're wide open. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here? It is over. Player two clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Time to pick up the pace! Time for us to dance!
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player one chases them down. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Checks them with a projectile. KO! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Just goes for it at this range. Now, can they finish the job? Quick dashing. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Still slugging it out at this range. Player one is working with a better gauge. What's knockdown? Here comes the mix-up. This is gonna hurt. Both sides. This can lead to some big damage. All the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Closes it out. Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
USA.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Time for us to dance!
Try it. Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player one with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Taking stock. Player two chases him down. Sticks the combo. Not shy with the grab. Life lead opens up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player two will look to apply pressure here. Burnout activates. Player one hooks them with a raging spear. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Just goes for it at this range. A quick breather. Excellent! Jumps in. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of
Japan.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Starts with a jump in. Puts one in the pocket. No good up high. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Player one chases them down. Can't take the throw. Well-timed corner switch. Knocked down. Had the radar up and running. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. One chance here may end this match. KO! Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Good old slaps. Jumps? Player two did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Doesn't miss a beat. Going on the offensive? Blocks it. Oicho! Life lead is there, but still, and what a read with that anti-air! Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
9.
All right! Now it's time to pick up the pace! Time for us to dance!
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Gets a chance with that jump in. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player two, KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Big man's coming for you. Player one can, burnout triggered. Oicho throw. You can't let him close in like that. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of foot. They're going for the super art. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Blast them into orbit. Oh, here we go. Clutch, anti-air. Oicho! Oh, they got him. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Start. This is gonna hurt. Gets the counter hit. This releases some big damage. Crowns him from above. Sets up with the jump in. Rhino Horn nails him. That corner is starting to look scary. Shots fired with Depo. What are they gonna do? Denied! Keep cool and lock them up. We're waiting for it. Player two is in a very... I called it! No! This will break them! Ugh! Takes the bulls over, levels them! Immaculate counter! Player one is gonna be...
USA.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Time for us to dance!
Hope you're ready.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Definitely shuts out the jump in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Sticks the combo. The cross-up's good. What are they thinking here? I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Nails the anti-air. All right, what's coming up next? Knocks down with the horn! Does a good job of pushing back. You've gotta be mindful. KO! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, a lot of courage behind that super art at the start of the round. Will that super be the turning point? The jump in is denied. Hits the air throw. Risky up-close scrap still going. Barely blocks the jump in. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both fighters planning something, hits them with a stopping box. They've got the meter for a drive impact. This can lead to some big damage. Throws them. What now? Oh, the drive impact hit for a punish. A clean KO. Nice meter.
And
Flatline zone. Player one brings it home.
Japan.
hello. I've come about as well. I want to, and I'm sure every on this, sir.
People, if you're...
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 is maintaining KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jump. Jumps up. Goes forward with a gut punch. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Big throw. Going in. Player 1 has a chance to win the round if they can KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
9.
All right. Now it's time to pick up the pace. Time for us to dance.
This will be a good fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the throw.
16.
That was a solid anti-air. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Trips him up. Long low attack hits. And that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Still scrapping. Burnout activates. A quick breather. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Big throws. A drive impact could end it all here. What's next? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Noticeable life lead. Will this super art do anything?
This revival phase is gonna be painful no matter what they choose.
Player 1 drops them to half, closing the gap. Oh my holy! What a sick counter! It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Solid anti-air. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball.
Elena making them look silly with these target combos.
Perfect execution with the anti-air. Cross super hard incoming. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge despair. Knocked them out of the air. Finds the target. They are and whip. They're wide open. There's a drive impact. Amazing. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? What are they gonna do? Player 2 solid anti-air. Ooh, what a smart blow. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo?
Here we go.
Player 1 drop zone, baby. No one could have called that.
This will be a good one.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The combo's there. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Knockdown. Absorbs the attack and fires back. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Will we see a drive in? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Jumps in. Charges forward. Player two has the chance to win the yo. Puts in there. That's what happens.
Wins.
That Elena. Just when she gets in, are you okay?
Perhaps. This is how.
Me and a...
Yep. You're totally. That's why. Of course.
You want...
Funny, you see.
Thanks for playing. Congratulations.